Hey guys, I want to give you a little overall view today about iron jigs, metal jigs, even hard plastic jigs like the Magic Metal MM7s, MM5s that are designed for fishing on the surface. There's a lot of different jigs in the market, and I know when you walk into a store, you just look at them and you usually just buy the prettiest ones. But I just want to go over some specialty jigs and give you a little education how to use them. Now, back in the day when I was young, your age, we used to fish really deep, 500-600 feet for rockfish. This coming year, we're gonna be able to fish deeper. I think they're gonna go down to 400 feet. The last couple of years, we've been having to stay at 300 feet, 200 feet or less, depending on the region you're fishing in. So before you go fishing on your own boat, please check the regulations to California Fish and Wildlife to see how deep you can fish. And check the limits, because that's all changed this year too. I know for lingcod, it's gone everywhere from 5 fish down to 2 fish. And now this year it's going to be 2019, 1 fish, 1 lingcod. So let's talk a little bit about bottom fishing right now, and then I want to show you some other jigs. So back in the day when I was young, this monster jig is what we used to use in deep, deep water to fish for cowcods and stuff like that. It's a super heavy jig. It was made by Salas, and it's just a monster jig. You wouldn't fish this today, but we would drop this all the way down the bottom, crank it up a few cranks and let it hit the bottom, and fish for lingcod and fish for cowcod way back then. And back then you could use 15 hooks. I think there was a time that we could use 20 hooks. Today you can only use 2 hooks. So this is a jig on the far end. This is another specialty jig that's designed for fishing for barracuda. It's made by Taddy. It's got a single hook on it, and it's got the single hook on it, so if you start catching lots of smaller fish, fish that aren't legal, instead of beating the fish up with a treble hook, you would just take your single hook, flip it over, not even touch the fish, and the fish would come off. So that's why you see a hook like this on there. There are other jigs that have 1 hook on it. They're designed for tuna fishing. This particular one was designed for barracuda fishing. Now, when you see jigs like this, and I've talked about this in the past, flat on one side, belly on the other, that's a surface jig. It's going to be a lighter jig, and it's designed to swim slowly right up on the surface. Where a lot of the other jigs, the thinner profiles, are designed to look like fish darting away from a bait, or a bait trying to dart away from a game fish. This bait is designed to look like a crippled bait fish, so that the fish will come up and eat it, thinking it's hurt and disabled and just an easy meal. So this one with the belly on it, you want it to swim slowly, side to side, right up on the surface. And this particular one, a Magic Metal Light MM7, has rattles on it, and it's nice and light, so light that even if you just have a spinning rod, 7-foot spinning rod, you can cast it out and catch fish on it. Works out really, really good. Now, there are lots of other jigs. This is a Salas. This is like one of the best jigs for long range trips for yellowtail fishing, yo-yo fishing. You can also use that for rock fishing too. And then some other Magic Metal jigs. I like the glow in the darks for rock fishing, and that I'd use this jig, the 8 ounce in like 100 to 200 foot range, and then the 10 ounce for anything deeper than that. And then this one, I like for tuna fishing and yellowtail. This is the Magic Metal 4.5 ounce. You cast it out, wind it back really fast, make it dart, and the fish will jump all over it. So that's the basic things about these jigs. Just want to share with you a little bit about them. For more information, subscribe right here to my YouTube channel. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below and I'll try to help you. Thanks guys, talk to you later.